this latest game in this busy spell?
There's one or two little knocks there that we have to look at, but most of the lads are fine. But one or two little knocks we have to have a look at.
How's Cole Skew's progressing? Might we see him towards the end of this month, January?
He's doing great, really good. Him and Amir Hughes, I think, not too far. The problem you've got is, especially in Amir's case, he's not played for over a year. Tom Adeyemi is the same, over a year. Bishop was 2 years. Cole's a bit different because he's only been out for a few weeks. But he's doing great. The two of them are doing great, and hopefully the two will be back sooner rather than later. So that's good news.
Do you have a schedule for Emir? Do you look at kind of a number of under 23 games to get him kind of up to speed?
We might not have time to give him 23 games. That's the reality of it. He's in a good place at this minute in time. I think it's the best he's felt for a long time, which is great. Because he's a really good player. I've always liked him, the way he plays. So, and he'll be a big plus if we can get him back. And Cole as well, the way he was performing before he went out the side.
Generally, Dynastian's not been in the 18 for the last few weeks. Is that still a deal that has to be completed in January?
No, I think it's been completed. I think it's done. So I think that's it. He's just found himself unlucky really, because you can only pick 18 players. I just pick what I think you can make an impact on and off the pitch.
I guess it's the same for Toto as well, but your two centre halves, your captain and Matt Pennington, have been doing well, I guess.
They've been brilliant, really have. I think they've formed a really good partnership there together. The two of them know exactly how we play, and the two of them are very comfortable in the ball, which is really important too. But the form of the two of them has been really high. With
so many games of late, you kind of had too much time to work on stuff on the training ground. It's pretty much just been recovery the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, basically that's it. But everybody's been really receptive how we play, and it doesn't matter who really I play, they should know the job that we're asking them to do. So, but with all these games, predominantly you just train and recover, or you play and recover, and that's been the way it has.
And is Simon Dawkins here at the minute? Is he effectively on trial?
Yeah, he's just training away. Somebody I knew, and they asked could he come in and train. He's getting fitter and he's getting better, Simon. He had a massive season at Derby a few years ago when they were going for the promotion. So, but it was no problem for him to train, and I'll just have a look at him and see how he does.
What do you like of him? What do you like about him as a player?
I just think he's effective. He can make things happen on top end of the pitch. I think that's is important. As I said, he's a little bit down in fitness levels. That's normal, but the way he is with the ball, he's very good.
And a loan deal for Callum Elder from Leicester, is that imminent?
Yeah, obviously Jonas' situation has been well documented. I think that in his last 6 months his contract, or the case may be, and Jonas' representatives and his cell, they want to keep their eye open on something else, which is fine. It's their prerogative to do it. We also have to look at Ipswich Football Club, which is the most important aspect to this as well. And Miles has done fantastically well for us, but to bring a left back just in case Jonas does leave. But I've got to say Jonas has been great in training. His commitment to it is no problem, but also I've got to look at if it does go, what can happen.
Do you expect him to move on? Might it make financial sense to move on Jonas now?
It depends the way the football club views it, whether they think it's money can come into the club or reinvest, or whatever the case may be, or they think no, we can let him play here for the remainder. But I've also got to look at what's right for Ipswich Town. If he does go, and we only had one left back, we're in trouble. So, but that situation should have been sorted well before I came in here.
Has there been interest in him? I mean, managers will know his contract situation. That have been made aware that he didn't start at the weekend. It wouldn't be beyond the realms if you were to get a call. So interest in him.
Well, if you're going to be his agents, then I think there probably will be a few, you know. So, but nobody knows, and I'm pretty sure Marcus is quite shrewd enough to say, well, if he is going to go, then people have to make it worth their while. I think that goes without saying. But listen, I'm no silly. I know how the game works. I know exactly what goes round and what comes round. And but I also got to look after the football club, which is the most important aspect of this whole organisation, is the club and supporters. And if somebody's got one eye on something else, then we have to look.
Do you expect to have players in or player in for Millwall?
Well, they can't play anyway, so due to the registration. But we're doing everything we can to bring in. As I say, I don't think we need one or two. We need at least half a dozen lads in to come and give us a hand, and we'll try everything we can to get people in. If it happens, absolutely brilliant. If it don't, then we have to keep going, and that's the way we look at it. So, but the club's trying everything to get people in.
You're confident you can get that many in this month? That's going to be a busy few weeks.
Well, we have to try. We have to try. You're in a position where we have to do something. And my view is they need a little bit more up top, which is well documented. We're playing really well football-wise. We're playing really good stuff. Everybody recognises it. Oppositions recognise it now that we're playing really well. The top end, if we can just get some little bit of luck at the top end, a lot more potent, then a bit more experience, then let's see what happens.
Where are you on a striker? Confident you can get somebody in sooner rather than later?
I don't think I just need one. I think I need a couple up there. I need it all across the top end of the pitch. We've got young lads there as well. Lads that, as I said, they're giving me everything, commitment wise, and the way they're performing. I can't ask for any more. We need that little bit more guile, I think, up top. Guys that know it as well, which I think is important. But we need strength and right across that front line.
And confident Marcus is going to back you over the course of the next few weeks?
Listen, he's been great with me that way. As I said before, you ask my opinion, what I think, I give him it, and then he's the main person at it. So, but we're in constant dialogue. That goes without saying. Prices will be inflated. Some will think that we can get them. Some will be too much. You just have to do what you think's right for the club.
How worried is he about the current situation?
No more worried than everybody else. I think everybody else. It just affects everybody. It affects everybody. This whole scenario. But you have to stay with it. And I don't think you can buckle or wilt under it. You have to be ready for it. And the great thing I think we've got is the supporters have been absolutely brilliant with us. I think they recognise the situation we're in. And if we can stick that together and we can get a few in, then let's see what happens. There's still a hell of a lot of games that you can rescue this.
You're going to stick to your guns, stick to your footballing principles, and continue to play the way you want the team to play.
Yeah, or else there's no point in me being here. That's about mine. This is the way I want to play football. We're not physically strong enough to play long ball. We've not got the players to do it. We don't have a big side. I don't think it's physical football or long ball football. It's not the way I want to go. I want to play this way. Lads have been brilliant at it for us, and it's dead easy for me to say, right, go and get a ball and kick it up long. We ain't got the physical presence for it, and we ain't got that strength in the middle of the pitch for it. So we'll play that way because we enjoy playing that way, and that's the way we'll do it.
And for someone that's done so much and won so much and been so successful in the game, where would keeping Ipswich Town up this season rank for you in terms of your achievements?
It's not about me, it's about the football club. It's about the supporters and the club itself. I've always said that, even when I played, it was never about myself. I needed people running about me to help me. If I never had great players to play beside, I wouldn't have won what I won. If I never played under great managers, the same, or really good teams, I wouldn't have achieved anything. This achievement is about the club and the supporters and the players to stay in the league. That's ultimately the bottom line. I'll never ever put myself before anything. It's about the football club and the supporters that this club survives.
How big a month is this, both on and off the field for Ipswich Town, do you think, January?
Huge, but I keep going back to it. So was August, so was July, so was June. When you come back for pre-season, you have to hit the ground running. You can't just put the whole thing attached. Well, it's you're in December or January. How big a game it is. If you take your eye off August, you end up in this position. That's what happened.
And you must look at these next 3 games and think, hey, we've got a chance to build some momentum and get some confidence and positivity going now.
If we keep playing the way we're playing, and we can't do any more the way we're playing. We're playing really well. We just need the top end to take more of a risk. And the lads they've given me everything. Work rate, commitment to it. We just need to find that finishing touch. As I said before, this football club, I think, lost nearly over 60 odd goals last year. 60 odd goals last year the football club lost, which is an incredible amount of goals, incredible amount of players that lost as well. You know, because you were reporting it. So to bring in a lot of lads, it's no normal, that situation. But it is what it is, and we've come out to try and help it.
Millwall going to face a very different Ipswich Town team to the one that you watched at the Den, wasn't it, just before you took charge?
Yeah, listen, Millwall deserved to win the game. They were stronger, they were more at it. But I think if you ask the lads now how they feel now, it's a totally different team. I know it's going to be a difficult game, but as I said before, we're playing really well at this moment. We need the results, but I can never predict a result. But what I can predict is hopefully the fans will enjoy watching us playing. But we need them. We 100% need them. But it's a different team from what it would be at the Den.
Was that a wake-up call for you when you sat in the stands at the Den and watched that game ahead of taking charge?
It's a little bit different, I would call it. I wouldn't call it a wake-up call. It's a little bit different. Yeah. But as I said before, I absolutely love working with the guys. I really do. They've been absolutely brilliant to work with. And as I said, they're my team. I'm at the forefront of it. And they've been brilliant with their work rate. And everything I've asked them to do, they've been great. They just need a little bit of help. And I can see that. I'm not silly. I can see it.
Thanks, Paul.
All right.
Have you got a decision to make on your goalkeeper again, Paul?
There's been I think there's a major factor with the two lads. The two lads have been great. Training, personalities, characters, absolutely fantastic. The two of them have been. Bart had his sticky spell before I came in, and then Dino's went in, and then Bart came back in, and Dino's went back in. I think the top end of the pitch, if we don't score enough goals, it puts pressure on everybody. I think everybody feels it. So it's a collective unit. That's not just an individual thing. That could be accumulation of we're playing that well and we're not scoring, or we're not dominating, or we're dominating the game but not scoring the goals to help. It takes the pressure off everybody. So I understand where the two of them are with it. So as I said before, try and be fair to everybody with it. Bart had his little sticky spell. He's doing really well in training at the minute as well. I think he's getting back to his normal best. Dino had some really good saves as well after the mistake. But I'll never chastise anybody because I know how difficult the game is. But I think the two of them will know that they've made probably mistakes that they should have kept it out.
Yeah, with Emma Hughes will be music to fans' ears because he was a very popular player before the injury. It sounds like you might be prepared to take a bit of a risk on him and throw him back in a bit sooner than you would have done normally.
I won't take the risk with him if I think his injury's still there. I'll take the risk if he's not match fit. With it, as long as I know he's 100% fit and his knee's fine and everything's okay, because I've got to be fair to Amir as well. I've got to be fair to him. If he says he's feeling good with his knee, the only risk I take is his match fitness. And if he agrees and we agree, we think it's right and we think okay, as long as there's no risk to his health or his knee, then it's something to look at. I've always liked him as a footballer, so we need him back, that's for sure.
And how soon? Because these next few games are big ones. How soon might that be?
I don't know time wise. If we can get through this week, if he can keep doing what he's doing, and then get into the Rotherham game, I'll have a look at it and see how he feels.
And does that change any plans in terms of adding midfielders?
No. But we need like I said to you, when something happened to Cole, I knew right away the club never had somebody like him. I knew there wasn't that type of player in the football club, and that's why I go back to where the squad was kind of unbalanced. Never had a like for like. And I think if you go through that, it's a dangerous game to play if you don't balance your squad out. If one of your main guys go out, you've got to have somebody that can play that role. Chalobah's been absolutely unbelievable at it as well. But sometimes I think you restrict him because he's powerful as anything. And I think Chalobah's been brilliant at it. But I think that type of player as well needs to be somebody with an older head that can see danger as well.
Have any players suggested that they wouldn't be interested in signing for Ipswich given the position you're in from the conversations you've had?
No, there's one or two, but as soon as I hear that, I don't even bark second time at it. I let it go. Because I need people that want to be here. I need people that want to fight, want to be up for the challenge. Everybody's up for the challenge that's here, but I don't need people that say kind of want to have about 2 weeks on it or something like that. We can't afford that. There's people that say no, they want to look at something else. No, that's no problem for me. But I'll never come back in for you a second time.
Yeah, and obviously, regardless of whether Callum Elder signs, he can't play. None of them can play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you think Accrington, Rotherham, that we'll start to see some new faces?
I hope so. Fingers crossed. We get people in 'cause we need them. I think that's there for everybody to see. We need players in here and to help. As I said, not just one or two. We need a few in to help, and I think that's my opinion of it. I think it's recognisable. Everybody recognises it. As I say, the football we play is really, really good. Really good. We need that end product.
What about loan recalls? Have you had any further thoughts on that?
No, the recalls are kids. You're pulling back kids again to help kids. That's a difficult situation to put anybody in, and they need a little bit of experience. The younger ones need experience to help them as well. Even the lads that have not played at this level for a long time, or most of their careers, a lot of the lads haven't played at this level. A lot of them came from the lower leagues. That's fine, but they need a bit of help with it. And I think that's what we have to get in. We have to get people that have actually no league, played in it, or been around the block a little bit. You can take maybe one kind of risk, but you can't do 8 or 9 or 10. You can't do that.
Very best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have there been any offers for Jonas from anywhere?
No, not that I'm aware of at the minute. But obviously, Jonas and I had the discussion, and as I said before, he's been great with it. I just, the back of my mind that when somebody's into the last year or the last 6 months of a contract, they can do what they want. They can, but if anything happens, I need cover there, or I need help there, and whether somebody comes in, maybe somebody might not. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Marcus will look at it.
And in his position as a Danish international, he's looking at next season. He wouldn't want to be playing in League One, would he?
Well, nobody does.
No.
It doesn't matter if you're Danish international. Doesn't matter. Nobody wants to be in League One. I don't. Nobody else does.
But he's not going to be in a rush to sign a contract. I mean, really.
Well, he's entitled to do what he wants because he's only 6 months. Where it falls down was this should have been taken care of when 12 months to go. Shouldn't have went into 6 months to go.
So will you look at, because there's a number of players that are out of contract here, there's nothing, you'll look at addressing all those in
the club has to. It has to. It can't let people run it down. Or you keep having the same cycle where 8 guys go, 8 guys come in. You're building teams after team after team. It doesn't work. It's the wrong structure. My opinion.
Yeah, you need that core.
It's the wrong structure. If you keep on buying loan or getting loans, you may as well throw your money in the street. It's no normal. It's no normal. The club has to have a stable base where it builds, and you have maybe 1 or 2 loans. Okay, no problem. But no ones that are not your own players. You cannot bring 8 or 9 players in one season, one summer. It's sheer madness.
But you are going to end up, I assume, at the end of this window with 6, 7, 8 loans, perhaps, because of the way it.
You could do, yeah.
Just to the practical situation.
It's no normal.
Yeah.
But we need help. We need help. Not just 1 or 2 coming in. We need help, and we need to help the lads that want to be here, lads that want to fight and win that battle. That's what we need.
You mentioned Emir, Tom Adeyemi. How far off is he?
Tom's slightly obviously behind Emir coming back. Tom's another. I don't know. Early part of the year. Emir's is doing great. He's been out with us now for a couple of weeks and doing really well. He feels strong. He feels in a good place, which is important. As I said before, never take a risk with his own health or his knee. Young player, so I wouldn't jeopardise anything like that. The only thing I'll take a risk is his lack of games, but he's got quality on the ball. So if he's a good footballer, then I want him back quicker than later.
Gutting news about Grant Ward. 9 months at least, I think.
Yeah, it's a blow. I mean, it looked nothing as well, you know. I thought it was his ankle at first, and then all of a sudden we found out after the game it looked like his ACL, which is a blow. But thankfully, these operations are not as bad as what they used to be, and hopefully he'll be back.
And Eden, I think Teo Eden has had an operation on his eye.
Yeah, he's away back to Fulham. So that's it's Fulham's player. He's Fulham's player, and you can't do nothing about it. His operation is going to keep him up probably over till the new year. So that one, Eden will probably go back.
he will go back. So
Yeah.
say, does that mark the end of
Yeah,
his
yeah,
transfer?
yeah.
Are there any others that you're sort of looking at and thinking you could move on? Or?
Nobody will move on unless I get people in. It's impossible. That can't happen.
And Tristan, I think his loan with Tristan Nydam, his loan with St Johnston is up. When is he back?
I'll need to speak with Lee and that here, and I've met the kid when he came in a few weeks ago. I spoke to him, so we need to speak to Lee and see what St Johnston and everything's felt about him. So yeah, that will probably be ongoing.
Because I think of those players who've been out on loan, the young players, he was the one that's probably the most first team experience, and was certainly around mixed first team.
Yeah, he's not played much at St Johnston.
No,
he hasn't. And that's when you send people out on loan, you've got to hope they try and play as many games as they can. He hasn't played as much, but again, it's a young player coming back in this moment. In normal circumstances, you bring them back and have a look at them. But this moment, we need a bit more experience.
Okay, thank you.
All right, see you later on. See you later on. See you later.